I'm sure you've heard that calcium helps to build strong bones. And you've probably heard that blood pressure has been linked to sodium intake. But did you know that there's another mineral just as critical to bone density as calcium and just as critical to blood pressure as sodium? But it also plays a role in nerve health? Magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral micronutrient. That means it's only needed in our body in small amounts. But this small amount has a vital role to play. Magnesium dissociates from other ions in water. Because of this, we call it an electrolyte. Other important electrolytes in our body are called sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride, fluoride, iodine, and phosphorus. These electrolytes, together with other minerals, act to regulate our blood pressure. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium are responsible for this. Mineral electrolytes also sustain our bones. Without calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, fluoride, and manganese, our bones would be more likely to experience osteoporosis. Our body needs these minerals to maintain strong bones. Promoting nerve health is another role of the electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, and calcium help to promote nerve health. Muscle function is very dependent upon the availability of sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride, and magnesium. Without these minerals, our body would not be able to produce muscle contractions. And finally, metabolism. Metabolism requires calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, and iodine in order to function in our body. So, you may have noticed that magnesium is important to all of these different functions. Well, that's right, but magnesium acts on electrolyte balance, our calcium regulation, and bone structure. Magnesium is responsible for the activation of vitamin D in our body. It participates in the regulation of our blood pressure, in metabolism, and it is required for our body to use ATP. Magnesium also participates in muscle contraction. Magnesium overall plays the most vital role in metabolism. In fact, I call magnesium our magnesium man because magnesium helps to hold together the structure of ATP. Magnesium binds to the phosphates in ATP. Also, when ATP is used in our body, magnesium is necessary as a coenzyme to the metabolic reaction. Finally, magnesium is also required to activate the sodium-potassium ATPase pump, which we need for muscle contraction. So, how do you know how much magnesium to take? And what are the risks of being deficient? The USDA has put together the recommended daily allowance for magnesium. It is 420 milligrams a day for adult men over the age of 30, a little bit less if you're younger, and 300 120 milligrams a day for adult women over the age of 30. Again, just about 20 milligrams less if you're younger. Thankfully, magnesium is available in many foods since it's so vital to our bodies. Some of these foods include milk at 32 milligrams of magnesium per cup, shrimp at 11 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, oatmeal 57 milligrams per cup, bananas, one medium banana produces 33 milligrams of magnesium, asparagus, just 1/2 cup of cooked asparagus provides 17 milligrams of magnesium. Almonds, beets, broccoli, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, and corn also provide good sources of magnesium. If you want to see this list, it is available at cedars-sinai.cedars-services/documents/and-services/documents/CP0403 magnesium-rich-foods.pdf. This is a list put together by Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, a cancer institute. So, nuts and seeds provide the best source of magnesium. In fact, almonds provide 105 milligrams of magnesium per quarter cup. Sesame seeds provide 101 milligrams for 1 ounce. And sunflower seeds provide 105 milligrams for 1/4 cup. To ensure you're getting the necessary amounts of magnesium, it's best to eat a variety of foods and be sure that daily you're eating one of the main sources of magnesium. Unfortunately, according to a study done for the USDA entitled What We Eat in America, published in 2009 and 2010, the typical intake of magnesium for adults is not meeting the RDA. In fact, less than 25% of the population does meet the RDA, with adult men averaging only 349 milligrams when they require 420 milligrams, and adult women averaging only 267 milligrams when they require 320 milligrams. So, what are the effects of having a deficiency? And what increases our risk? Magnesium deficiencies can cause an irregular heart rate. They cause a drop in the hormone PTH, which causes our blood calcium to fall. They also make it so our body uses vitamin D less efficiently, which is something many of us need to be concerned about, since many are also low in vitamin D. Deficiency in magnesium also increases our risk for developing osteoporosis, and it impairs nerve cell function. While the majority of the population is slightly deficient, extreme deficiencies are rare. They do happen, however. A risk factor for having an extreme deficiency is having a GI tract disorder, because magnesium is mainly absorbed in the small intestine. Long-term vomiting or diarrhea, GI tract disorders, alcoholism, poorly controlled diabetes, or excessive sweating for a long period can cause a severe deficiency in magnesium. Toxicities can happen, but they only happen through supplement abuse. Symptoms of a magnesium toxicity are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and weakness. These symptoms are likely caused because of the electrolyte imbalance. However, extreme deficiencies severe overdoses of magnesium can also cause slowed breathing, coma, and death. There is no concern for excessive intake of magnesium through food. Unless someone has renal failure, they are highly unlikely to become toxic with magnesium. According to Carol Bird-Bredbenner's book, Wardlaw's Perspective in Nutrition, there is no risk of toxicity through food. The upper limit is set low simply because of supplementation. There is no upper limit on food. In fact, some supplementation may also be helpful. Recently, scientists have found that under the watch care physician, supplementation can ease the symptoms of depression and anxiety. Not only will it prevent the long-term deficiency of magnesium, it can ease the daily emotional roller coaster. E.K. Tarleton did a study in 2017. In his conclusion, he said that daily supplementation of 248 milligrams of elemental magnesium, taken as 500 milligram magnesium chloride tablets a day, led to a significant decrease in the symptoms of anxiety and depression, regardless of age, gender, or how severe the depression is. It also worked in addition to the antidepressants that were already being used. Because of this, magnesium has become studied by many, and it may likely be used to help depression in the future. Another interesting use for magnesium has been topically. Recently, a study done by S.A. Copps found that ceramide magnesium cream works as well as hydrocortisone cream without being a steroid. After 6 weeks of use, the results were the same, and it did not limit the normal natural moisturizers that hydrocortisone does affect. Therefore, it may offer a non-steroid alternative to the treatment of this mild to moderate atopic dermatitis. So, there you have it. Magnesium is vital to maintain a healthy body and may ease our daily load. Food sources are best, but if you have trouble getting what you need, see a physician who can give you some ideas on how to supplement safely. Don't let a deficiency get you down.